Hi guys, and welcome to Zenith Online Racing. This is Tier 3, Round 2, we're in Spain, and let's get this started. See, we got Ryan making a comeback. He's in Tier 3 now. Used to be in Tier 1, but I believe he turned off all assists. And yeah, he's now racing in Tier 3. Let's get the map data on. Let's see what we got here. Ryan's on the mediums. Who do we have first? I believe JJ is not JJ. I am Sutton is first out, so we will ride on board with him. If you can let me know if the audio is going well in the broadcast, I would appreciate it. Alright, let's stick along with I'm Sutton as he starts his lap on the start and finish straight. You want to take that left entry curve as much as you can. Take as much as curve as you can in turn 1 and 2. Miss it by a little bit, it should be okay. Try to stay to the right as much as you can, tight through there. And here, hit that apex, which he does well, nicely there. On to turn 5, the hairpin, the first hairpin of the track, and onto the tricky 7-8 section. A bit hesitant there, which is okay. It's first lap, you just want to stay on board and put a banker lap. Again, hesitant to 9 and misses the apex on 10, but it's okay. Oh, loses the color, but stays on track and doesn't invalidate, which is, yeah, just trying to put a banker lap here. Obviously setting purple sectors as he's the first guy going out now. And let's see what he does. I believe, yeah, this is going to be a pole lap, 118. Let's go on board with Ryan. Ryan's on the mediums. Wow, this is apex. He's without a line, so let's see how his first ever lap with no line is on this tier 3. And 119, not bad for a medium. Just a second, just about 2 seconds off full lap. Let's go on board with JJ. I'm Sutton's teammate on the other Aston Martin. Coming around the final sector into the final chicane, the very, very tricky section here. You're not running. Oh, misses the final, second to final turn entirely, and he goes back to the pits. Alright, GP is on the lap. Does well in the final chicane to the last turn. Let's see what this lap is going to be. Goes into pole, 116. Oh, not a bad lap at all. Because I think that was my lap in Tier 2. Very, very nice lap. This is going to be a benchmark here to beat. Let's go with Office Red, who decides to go into the pits. I'm Sutton. I believe he's on his in lap. Yes, he is. Somebody loses it. I think that's never mind. We have a bunch of. Oh, that is Hippo. I think Hippo loses it, and he's retired from this session already. But as for JX, Zyg, and Asylum, there's our Tier 2 reserves who are not allowed to set a lap. So yeah, we'll just stay on board now. Everybody's in the pits except the Ferraris of GP Common and Terminal Deity. I believe both set of lap 1 and 2. So good job there from the Ferrari boys, putting on a good show here. GP way ahead of his teammate now with over a second and a half gap. So really, really good lap there from GP. Let's get back into seeing who's on a lap now. Mostly everybody's on an outlap. Not mostly, but a lot of guys are now on outlaps. We got JJ leading, but making room for Kelly, Jay Kelly, who's also on a lap. Let's stay on board with Ken. What's going on here? Both a bit hesitant to go, but yeah, we'll ride on board with JJ as he starts his hot lap here. JJ is on the medium. Jay Kelly is on the mediums. Hasn't set a lap yet, so let's ride on board. He would need this to be a good lap, since probably can get 1 or 2 laps here on the mediums. Want to take as much curb here, 1 and 2. Stay tight to the right hand side, minimize the track as much as you can, because it's a little bit wide, but it's okay. Onto the uphill at turn 4, gets on the apex nicely, and downhill in turn 5 and 6 into the tricky section of 7 and 8. This is where I lost my car and DNF'd in the Tier 2 race. Hate that corner, that sequence of corners, as well as turn 9, but he does well here and keeps the car on the track onto the back straight, and turn 10 and 11 stays off the curves, keeps the car on track, does well there. Seems like a good lap so far. Onto the 3rd sector chicane, and we'll turn 16. Let's see what he does here. And it's a great lap on it with a 17.0 on the mediums. That is a great lap, certainly, from him. JJ goes 3rd on the softs. I'm Sutton does 2 laps now, and he's in 5th. Let's go on board with Ryan, who decided to go on the softs. Bit hesitant through the final chicane on the last turn. Opens his DRS, and let's see what kind of lap he sets here. He does improve, but not by much. Still very, very far from the pace at the front. We have another DNF, office red. Let's ride on board with Ashes here. Is Terminal on a lap? Terminal is on a lap with the mediums. Not sure why he's going with the mediums after setting a lap on the softs. But let's see. Doesn't really improve. GP's on the mediums as well after setting a lap on the soft. But let's ride on board with Shiz, who comes into the pits. I believe everyone is heading to the pits. Oh no, Einstein does a 3rd lap on these tires. He doesn't have any ERS, so I don't think he's gonna want to. Yeah, I think he's backing out of that lap. You are welcome, Joe. Whenever I can, I will try to be here and commentate as much as I can. So, thanks for joining me tonight. Terminal actually sets fastest second sector here on the medium, so this could be a good lap from him. Let's stay on board. A bit hesitant through the final chicane. Oh, gets on that sausage curve, which is definitely not what he wants to do. Onto the start and finish straight. Let's see what kind of lap this is going to be. States doesn't really improve. Stays in fourth. I believe he set his first lap on the soft. I'm not sure. Yes, he did. Him and GP set the yeah, best soft. But Jay Kelly, what a lap on the medium with 117.0. Really good lap there. Let's go on board with Ashes, who's still in 10th, still in the medium, so he's probably going to look into either keeping the mediums and just retiring, just calling it here. Not a bad position to be in. Or he will probably go on the softs. Ooh, I didn't invalidate there. Oh, I think that's his outlap. Okay. So he's not really pushing. Let's see what happens after. Yeah, he tries to go for it here. And I believe we have JJ, who is on outlap himself too, but let's ride on board with Ashes as he's on last. Oh no! Invalidates on the last turn, getting into the first and start straight. Not what he was looking for. Very, very unfortunate here, but he will probably turn off the RS and try to save as much as he can. And saving fuel, since it's really complicated in this game. But, yeah, let's ride on board with the only driver left here, which is JJ. Everybody's struggling through that last chicane. Keeps on the track, doesn't invalidate. VRS wide open. I want to take as much curve as you can here, get as much, which he does well there. Oh, misses the second turn, apex. A little bit of traffic, and oh, goes wide here, but keeps on the track, doesn't invalidate. On the uphill of turn 4. Oh my god, he gets a little bit on the grass, but keeps on track again. He's on for the fastest first sector. Let's see how he does for the rest of the lap here. Onto the 7 and 8 section. Keeps on track again. It's a little bit hesitant, but yeah, keeps it clean. Hesitant again through turn 9. Oh, loses it almost in turn 9, but keeps on track. Does really well there to keep it on track. Doesn't clip the apex of turn 10 quite well, but let's see. This is he's in third place, so he's not doing so bad. Let's see if he can improve on his 117.2. Onto the last corner. Gets on the start and finish straight. Gyro's wide open, and just 2/10 off his best lap, so doesn't improve. What do we have here? Ryan is on his third and final hot lap, I believe. Let's see how he goes here. Ryan again without a line, so let's see if he is practiced enough to nail the corners of his track. It's a little bit tricky. He doesn't really try to use as much track as he can there, but sets first, fastest first sector, so not bad there. Misses the apex in turn 5, but let's see how he does there in 7 and 8. Not bad. Clips both apexes. Want to be a little bit careful here. It's not flat out this year. Oh, I think he. Oh yeah, this quality done for him. A lot. We will probably see a few guys losing in turn 9 there. It's really, really tricky. Not a flat-out corner this year. So, yeah. Ashes has yet to set a lap on his attempts on being on the mediums, and he invalidates. I'm something on his fourth lap, I believe. On these tires, that's what it says there. I'm not sure if he is on the fourth lap, but let's stay on board with him and see if he can improve on his 118. His teammate's in third now. Probably not a good position to, not a pretty bad, not a bad position to be in, but he will be looking to improve and hopefully start on that second row. Or even first row. Let's see. Kelly has done really good lap there in the medium. He's my pick, or the favorite to win this race. As well as GP, really good lap from GP. Strategy will play a big role here, and of course if we have safety cars, that will play a big role. Oh, I think it just glitched there. He's going into the pits, so he is backing out of that. Let's go on board with Ashes. Is he finally going to be able to put a lap in? So let's stay on board. He's only S7 who hasn't put a lap yet, so he's also on the mediums. Let's see what Ashes can do here on what is probably going to be his last run, because we only have 25 seconds left. Okay, wow, goes into second, replaces Jay Kelly on the mediums. I think he just became my favorite to win this race today. Really, really good lap. 7/10 off GP, who did his lap on the soft. Let's go back and go on board. Oh, Terminal loses it on the mediums again. I think he was going into the pits anyway. Let's stay on board with S7. He will probably be our last hot lap of the session. Crosses the line, and it's only a 1:17.7. So yeah, let's see. We have 3 medium guys in medium time running guys in the top 6. So yeah, really good in terms of strategy for them. S7, Ashes, and Jake Kelly. Ashes, really good lap. Only 7 tenths off GP on the mediums. Let's see how that's going to shape out to be on the race, especially having Tier 2 guys in the mix. And hopefully we won't see any guys DNFing or any safety cars, but from what I've seen in Tier 1 and Tier 2, we'll probably see a few, but hopefully not today. Yeah, Puff is saying a lot of DNFs already. Yeah, it's quali, people are pushing, so hopefully it will be better in the race. We will see. Last race, there was only one person who didn't get any penalties, but only one person who got penalties, and not a lot. I think there was only 2 or 3 DNFs. So good race. Last race, round 1, and the guy who won it actually got promoted to Tier 2, so he's no longer here. Alright, I will take a break and wait for the race. All right, to the formation lap. I'm gonna get my predictions in, which is something I'm not used to doing, but I think Jay Kelly, he put his lap from the first try. I think he will be consistent. It's not really easy to put your medium lap right away, and he's third. So him and Ashes will be the same strategy, but Ashes really struggled to put a lap. So let's see if that consistency goes the same with the race. So Jay Kelly, I'd say, when Ashes, I'd pick him second, and GP third, just because his lap was just far ahead of everybody else. So GP could be leading the race in the beginning, and who knows, maybe he'll get lucky with a safety car or two and dictate the race from there. But hopefully the Tier 2 guys of Zyg, Asylum, and JX don't really get in the way, and hopefully we'll have a good race for the rest of the Tier 3 here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, as they line up, wait for the lights. We got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And round 2 is underway. GP gets a good start, but he does have Ashes on his side. Will probably get squeezed. No, they do really well to stay side by side. GP gets ahead and converts his pole lap into first position. Ashes stays behind, and we got Jay Kelly in third. So far so good for the top 3 guys. JJ in fourth, Terminal in fifth. So yeah, really good stuff from everybody. I don't see any incidents. A couple of guys here and there running wide, but should be fine. Let's see what strategy everybody's on here. So we got... Oh, JJ, what happened? Oh, JJ loses it and DNFs already, and I believe we have a virtual safety car, and now has converted into a safety car. So let's see if guys like GP comes in and then just goes into a soft, medium strategy, or yeah, this will be interesting. Maybe everybody will stay out, and yeah, as far as I know, everybody stays out. Yeah, that is very, very unfortunate for JJ. But oh, Amson is also in. Maybe he had a collider with his teammate? Not sure. Wish I had captured it. But yeah. We have... Oh, Asylum has already DNF'd. What is going on there? I believe he... Yeah, lost it in turn 2. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate for him. Hopefully it's okay. He did well in Tier 2 yesterday, so he won't mind that at all. Alright. And I really hope that there won't be a lot of safety cars. It makes the race kind of very, very slow and goes on too long. But we will stay on board here with GP as he rides behind the safety car. I think if I was him, I would have probably pulled in and went on to the mediums and just do a two-stopper with soft, medium, medium. But let's see. Maybe he has the pace to pull away. He was tenths ahead of everybody in quali, so let's see if he has that pace advantage. Okay. Let's see what everybody else is on here. We have Zyg Humble Hippo on the hards. What position did they start in? So Humble Hippo already 3 positions up. We have Zyg 3 as well. Ryan has made it up 4 positions from 8th, as well as Office Fred and JX. So Ryan is in a really good position here. He's on the softs though, so yeah. Safety car is in this lap, so let's go back to the front of the grid and stay on board with GP. Let's see if he can have a really good start and pull away from Ashes and Jay Kelly, who will probably be on the same strategy. Alright. GP taking his time here, bunching up the grid and warming his tires as much as he can, and he's off. Jay Kelly gets a really good start. He's right behind Ashes here and pulls over the side. Ryan pulls over the side, gets a look, but decides against it. Everybody here is really close. GP though gets a good start. Oh, Kelly and Ashes side by side. Oh, and I believe there was a little bit of contact, but Ashes spins out and he's in last now. Hopefully there's no damage, but Jay Kelly is up into second. Ryan in third now. Really impressed with Ryan here. It's only his first race without a line, so let's see how well he manages here. But GP, like I said, he's well ahead of everybody else. Second, almost a second and a half now, even more. Sorry. And pulling away from Jay Kelly, who is under pressure from Ryan, who's under pressure from Fred, and JX behind him, who hopefully should stay out of doing any crazy stuff here. But JX looking to make a move, decides against it. But still stays in 5th. Let's go over the battle for 10th, 9th and 10th. well, 8th, 9th, 10th here. Humble Hippo, Einstein and Terminal are involved in a battle here, and somehow Einstein makes it ahead of Terminal, and Humble's the one who loses out. It stays at 10th. Okay, let's get back to the podium fight, or the top 3 fight. Ryan loses that 1 second gap to Jay Kelly. He's probably hoping to stay behind him, get the RS, and hopefully make a move soon. But doesn't for now. Same with Office Red, who is under pressure again from JX, who will probably be trying to make the move this lap. Pulls over to the right hand side, and he has already made the move, probably make it stick. JX onto 4th spot. Oh, who is that? That's Office Red, who spins around in turn 2 and is letting everybody by to make it around here, which he does. GP still ahead, 1.5 seconds ahead of Jay Kelly, and Ryan another 1.7 seconds. JX is probably going to make a move in this lap on the start and finish straight on Ryan, and goes into 3rd. But again, he's not really in contention. Oh, you can tell here JX has way more pace than Ryan, so he will probably be looking to make that move into the first turn, I believe. He'll probably make it way before then. Let's stick on here and watch. Ryan takes a lot of curve there, and in the process earns himself a 3-second penalty, so that's not good for him. But it's even worse because he's now into 4th place. S7 doing really well in 5th. Let's see. The gap between 1st and 2nd now has shrunk. Jay Kelly is definitely catching up with GP. GP's tires are probably dying soon, so he'll be looking to hit in the next lap or 2. We will see what kind of tires he will go on. But we'll probably do a 2-stopper, not sure. Maybe he will push longer and go into the Hearts. We will see. JX is making his way through now, and it sets the fastest lap. He's shrinking that gap between him and Jay Kelly. Will probably look to make a move on to the next lap. Let's go over with Hippo and Ashes now. Ashes looking to make a move on the turn 1. Pulls over to the inside and makes the move stick here. Really nice move on Humble Hippo. Ashes onto 8th place, and will probably be looking to recover back to the top positions. Zyg is in last. Not sure what happened. Maybe he had an incident. Office Red as well having an incident in turn 2. Let's get back to Jay Kelly, who has finally got that gap to GP under 1 second. So he'll probably, if GP doesn't pit now, he'll probably make the move on the next lap on turn 1, which is one of the spots you can GP pull over and goes into the pits. So he's probably going into the mediums for a 2-stop strategy. Jay Kelly now leads the race with JX pressure putting pressure behind him, but again, not really a fight that he needs to have. But we'll probably let him by and have JX just cruise up at the front with his pace advantage. So GP is in last, goes up to medium. Not quite last. Let's see. He does come in front of Office Red, so that's not bad there. Humble Hippo and Zyke swap positions. Ashes now is up into 7. So let's see how many stops everybody's had. So we have Terminal has stopped once, I Am Sutton, and GP. So all the soft runners have already stopped. Let's get on board with JX, who will be looking to make a move. JX doesn't have a lot of ERS. Jay Kelly does, so not going to be able to make a move on this lap, but we will see next lap. And we have a virtual safety car. Who is that around? I believe that is Office Red, who is okay, but he has lost all of his front wing, so I would say that's race over him, but he will probably pit. Oh, cuts the track and gets 3-second time penalty. Well, so yeah, we're still on a virtual safety car. Nobody on the soft. So there's nobody on soft, so nobody needs to pit as of now. But let's stay on board with this battle for first and second place. Like I said, JX from Tier 2, he will probably have the pace advantage to just be clear on the front, and hopefully he doesn't bother the Tier 3 guys too much. Oops, I just realized my mic has been muted. Sorry about that, guys. So this is our second safety car. We have JX and Zyg leading, but those are Tier 2 drivers. Jay Kelly is our Tier 3 leader now. He's on the hard, so he's not looking to stop again. Terminal as well, he won't be looking to stop, as well as Ashes. And S7, interestingly, goes onto the soft, and he is now in second to last place. We have lost 3 guys, or 4, I think there was 4 DNFs, but we are down to 10 people. GP, who started on pole, he's on his second stint. His laps are 5 laps old, so he still has to stop again, but he is in the effectively second place. Let's see, I believe the safety car is coming in this lap. We will see. Wide behind JX. So, yeah, like I said, Tier 2 guys, JX and Zyg, hopefully not cause any complications for Tier 3 guys. But they're off again. Zyg gets a 5-second penalty collision with JX. Not sure if there was anything to it there. It didn't look like there was contact, but somebody loses it. I think that's GP. GP, I think, spins on the safety car restart, having cold tires, but he ends in 9th and doesn't look to have any damage, but yeah, loses a lot of positions there. Jay Kelly pressuring Zyg now. Again, is a battle he probably doesn't want to have. We got Ryan behind him, who will probably be looking to stop again. Ashes in 5th. He started in 2nd place. So Ashes, Jay Kelly, 2 of the Tier 3 guys who are in contention here for a win. Okay. Terminal is having a battle with, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a ghosted car of Officer who's been lapped. Not sure if he's still here. He is ghosted. So, yeah, Terminal in 7th. Jay Kelly still up front here. Not really being pressured by anybody. He's just trying to stick behind the Tier 2 guys, who probably have the pace advantage, and hopefully will be able to pull Jay Kelly with them with some DRS. Ashes in 5th, effectively 3rd. Takes too much curb there. Not sure if that could have been a warning. Okay, let's go back back to Jay Kelly and Zai here. Gap is just under a second. I believe Jay Kelly can get PRS in this lap. I'm not sure, maybe the next lap because of the safety car. So, yeah, Jake's the fastest lap of the race yet again. So he has that base advantage to pull away from everybody. Jay Kelly is now over a second behind Zai, so he again will be probably looking to stick behind Zai, but loses that DRS to him. And Ashes is under a second of Ryan here. Ryan started 8th and now made his way back to 4th, so he will still be looking to pit again, but he's in a good spot right now. Jay Kelly gets a 3-second penalty. Hopefully that doesn't hurt him too much, but it's not good to have anyway. Ashes on clean, no penalties, as well as Humble Hippo. Ryan has a 3-second penalty, I believe, as well. Let's see those penalties. Yeah, everybody except Zai is on 3 seconds. Everybody who has penalties on 3 seconds. Okay. Let's get back into the battle for second. Jay Kelly's not really close enough here to Zai. He'll probably just look to stay clean and hopefully doesn't get another penalty and pull away from Ryan and Ashes, who are not that far behind him, and Ashes with no penalty, so he's looking on to somebody. That's JX. JX loses all of his front wing, and now we have no, we don't. I thought we had a safety car. But JX likely out of the race. Zai is leading now. Over 2 seconds between him and Jay Kelly. But again, Jay Kelly, he is almost 2 seconds ahead of Ryan and Ashes, who doesn't have any penalties. So Ashes, as of now, is looking to win the race now. Let's see if JX decides to call it or stay in this race. Really struggling here. And I'm not sure if he's still in the race. I can't see. He is. Okay. Well, that was all captured, Vix. So. Let's go and see what battles is ahead. Jay Kelly has actually caught up to Zai a little bit. He's and spins around. As I just said that. That is unfortunate for him. Sorry there, Jay Kelly, commentator's curse here. But S7 on his top goes back into medium, into 4th spot. Ryan now leading the Tier 3 race with Ashes pressuring him behind with no penalty. So Ashes is probably looking to make a move here. Let's see if he can get that done. He does have enough BRS. Ryan has less, so let's see. He doesn't even bother. Now he does, and he probably won't make it this time, but he's not worried. He knows that Ryan still have to stop again, and he also doesn't have any penalties, so he is in a really good spot here. He doesn't have to push, doesn't want to risk it, and let's see how well he goes on, and just trying to go for that win here. Hippo now in 5th ahead of his teammate who lost it, but seems okay now. Hopefully he will be able to recover back. Yeah. Officer is still ghosted. I'm not sure why. I think this is his AI, but he's been lapped many times now. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into... Ryan still stays ahead of Ashes here. So Ashes not really looking to make any risky moves to make that overtake to lead the race. So for now, stays in 3rd. Yeah, let's see how long he will stay behind Ryan, who still has to pit again. Maybe Ryan waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for a safety car, something like that. So we will see here. Let's stay on board with these two and see if Ashes finally decides to make that move. But for now, I think he's just not taking any risks. Oh yeah, gets a moment there. So yeah, he's not looking to take any risks. He's just looking to bring this car home and hopefully take the win here. He is staying behind Ryan, so he's keeping that DRS, that under 1 second gap. Yeah, you can see here he's not looking to challenge Ryan at all. He barely turns his DRS on. And Ryan is already running out of DRS, so he's only at 16%. Okay. S7 on his soft. See how long he will take those. I wonder if he has stopped. How many times is that? He only went stop once. I'm not sure why he went on the softs here. He is the only one on them, so definitely a weird strategy, but he is in 4th place and 3rd effectively here after we count out the Tier 2 guys. Okay. Oh, Ryan has a moment. Let's stay on board with the top 2 and see if Ashes can finally make that move, or Ryan looks to pit, which he doesn't this lap. Again, flying with lower ERS and Ashes not even trying. Yeah, just, oh, he is going for it this lap. Goes on the inside, makes it stick, gets squeezed a little bit, but yeah, Ryan keeps that 1st place. He is fighting for it, even though he knows he has to pit, and still has that disadvantage of the 3-second penalty. But really good racing from these two here, going side by side on turn 1 and 2, but both taking it safe. I think here is people are just taking it safe and making sure that don't take any risks and lose it already, like we've had with 4 people. Okay, Humble is in 5th or 4th effectively. Not sure if he will stop again. We will see. His teammate 8 seconds behind. Let's see what the penalties are. We got still 2 seconds for Ryan, 3 for Jake Kelly, 6 for Officer who's I think been in AI for a while. But Ashes has finally made it and the overtake over Ryan, and he is now into first place. And just looking to bring it home and get that win. Who, yeah, started on second on the mediums, had the right strategy, and yeah, we'll see if he will keep it on the track here and bring it home. But Ryan will be looking to stay behind him here, and hopefully, I'm not sure if he will pit again, but if he does, he will probably come behind Hippo and Jay Kelly. Not sure if he will be behind S7, but S7 has to pit again anyway, who lost 2 positions to Jay Kelly and Hippo. Zag does the kind thing here to pit to go to soft. Not sure if it's to keep the tier 3 guys ahead or to just do the fastest lap. We will see. But yeah, Zag is in the pits. Yeah, goes on to the soft, probably looking to get that fastest lap. But now we have all tier 3 guys: Ashes, Ryan, Humble Hippo in the top 3, Jay Kelly in 4th, who doesn't have to stop. I believe Ryan and Humble Hippo will have to stop again, but we will see. S7 has just stopped again into another pair of softs. Well, not pair because there's 4 of them, but yeah, into another set of softs. JX still on his hard. GP, who has a very unfortunate race on his lonely 9th place. Still scoring some points though. So let's get back to the top 2 or 3. Hippo some 13 seconds behind Ryan. But we will see if he will pit again or not. We have just 6 laps left here. Ashes is leading by over a second and a half, almost 2 seconds now. Ryan in second does doing very well from 8th into second. We'll probably look to stretch now. It's almost too late to pit now, but yeah, can stretch those tires, so we will see. Hippo is on fresher tires, so he's on for some podium finish here, or just a good point scoring session for him. Jay Kelly, who started in 3rd, who was my pick to win the race. He's in 4th with a 3-second time penalty. So that is the order. We have S7 on the soft, Terminal, and GP Offset, who is finally going into the pits. Not sure what is going on. I think he has pit many times. Already 2 stops. So we will see. Yeah, I think Ryan is probably looking to stay out now since there's only about 5 laps left. Hopefully he doesn't encounter any punctures or anything. And so is Hippo. Zayek making his way past Jay Kelly, looking very fast on those softs. Probably looking to score 1 point for the fastest lap. Just for I guess brag rights. Sorry, Zayek. But Ashes still in first. Hopefully keeps it clean, stays on track, doesn't take any risk, which I don't think he tried anyway. Uh, very, very safe race for him. Oh, we have JX who lost it again. Okay, JX, I think he had his fair share of spins this race, but he is still on track, so JX, unfortunate for him. Not sure. Oh, Terminal has pit again, not sure why. Maybe he had an incident, but he is now in 9th. And Office Red a lap behind everybody in 10th. Alright, let's get back to the battle. Oh, Jake Kelly has passed both Zag and Humble. I missed that, so sorry about that. Not sure what happened. And we have a safety car. Well, there's only 4 laps left. I think that's Office Red losing it. Yeah. Well, that is unfortunate, but yeah, we have a safety car, so that's definitely not gonna help Ryan out, and Kelly, but I don't know. I mean, it's the top 3 guys are on very old tires. We only have S7 on semi-fresh soft, so he could benefit a lot from that. And Ryan pits on, goes on the softs. Let's see where he comes out. Jay Kelly pits as well. He will probably be looking to go on the softs. So does Zyg, and so does Humble, and we'll see if GP pits. But everybody pits, but Ashes. So not sure what Ashes. How he feels about that, but I don't think he made the right call there, especially everybody around him on fresh softs. Wow, and then there you go, S7 is now in 3rd. Wow, what a turn of events here. Everything was going well for Ashes, did a really solid job keeping it clean, staying on track, and now we have a safety car with 3 laps left. So it's shaping up to be an interesting final 3 laps here. I feel for Ashes, not really something that he could have controlled. He was just running away with it, and boom, safety car. So hopefully he can stay clean and keep it on track and fight for a podium here. But Ryan is in 2nd on the softs. Really good spot for him. Ryan coming from 8th could win this race. And S7 doing yet another good job to having good results last race. Jay Kelly in 4th with fresh softs. He started in 3rd. So we will see. Everybody almost on soft except Ashes. So yeah, safety car will probably be coming in this lap. But we still have a lot of people that have to catch up to it. We have GP, Terminal, and JX have to catch up to the safety car. That is very, very unfortunate for Ashes. So safety car is in this lap, and we will have just about 2 or 3 laps I think 2 laps left. Yeah, 2 laps until the end of the race. GP is now catching up to the back of the field. Alright, let's see how well everybody goes on the safety car restart. Ashes probably looking to build as much gap here as he can, because he does have that disadvantage of being on very old hard tires. So, and they're off again. Ashes doesn't get the start that he would hope for, but yeah, already a half a second ahead of Ryan. Ryan probably now used to this track now with no line, probably will be looking to make a move. Jay Kelly swaps places with S7, goes into third, still has penalty to clear. So yeah, only 2 laps here left, so not a lot of the race left to make moves and stretch those gaps to clear those penalties. But Ryan puts the pressure on Ashes. Doesn't make the move yet. Will probably make the move into the next straight. No DRS yet, so we will see how well that plays for Ashes. And after crossing the line, they will have 1 lap left. Ashes cross the line for the penultimate lap, stays in first. This could be his race to lose now. Ryan in second with Jay Kelly behind him, both with a 3-second penalty. S7 in fourth will probably be coming home to take P2 here. Humble Hippo, let me do some quick math. Yeah, Humble Hippo is on for a podium as well, but he's being pressured by Terminal. But very difficult here to make moves. Again, like I said, the turn 1 and 2 are probably the only place you can make a move here. Maybe turn 3 and 4, but yeah, Ashes stays ahead, does well there to keep the pressure of Ryan from overtaking him. Jay Kelly in third. S7 will probably come home here in fourth place, but let's stay on board with Ashes. Goes onto the start and finish straight, cross the line, and with no penalties will take the win. Ryan takes second, but gets overtaken by S7, who takes second place. Ryan comes in third, Humble in fourth. Really good results there. So we have Ashes keeps clean and stays ahead. Let's try to invite these guys and go for the interviews. Hello? Hello? Alright, just looking to do the interviews, waiting on some of the guys to show up. Not sure if they are expecting interviews, but yeah, we will see. Okay, not sure what to do here. I'll wait, but doesn't look like anybody here wants interviews. So that's it from me. This was round 2 of Tier 3 in Spain. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time.